Yo, what's good, guys? You know who it is. It's Notice the Know-It-All. But you already know it, doll. I just wanted to say something real quick that I made a lot of videos like 3 months ago and I just haven't put them out yet. Some things got in the way in life. Excuses. But I just wanted to let that be known that the video you're about to see is from a few months back. Perceptions have changed, but all perceptions are still equally valid, so I still want to put it out there so y'all can feel that vibe and that energy, so here it comes. Hey, actually, one more thing before I start the video. I wanted to tell you guys that, sorry, I just ate some really fucking dank, nutty dankness. Sounded kind of weird, but it was fucking good. It's actually really fucking good. I'm doing 4 different series on my channel, so that's going to be Seriously Sarcastic, Frame of Mine, Enlighten Up Live, and the last one is Strictly Bars. Oh yeah, not gonna leave out the raps. That shit's fun. Yeah, so I came up with these ideas about like 3 months ago, and I was like building this whole entire YouTube vision, and I was gonna like run for it, but something happened with my work situation, so I got sidetracked a little bit. Had to overcome some financial challenges, but now I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing and what I need to do with YouTube, and I'm gonna get my word out there, my vision out there. I'm gonna put up some crazy videos, like crazy as in like whoa, and then crazy as in like oh, or like crazy as in like oh oh oh, you know that type of crazy. Yeah. So without further ado, this is the first episode of this is gonna be Frame of Mind. So this is like the more serious series. The other ones are well, 2 are comedy, and then the other one's rapping. So hope you enjoy.
Okay, so what I want to talk about today is a very serious topic, and it pretty much is just the fact that there's going to be a million different things that try to get in the way of you and your dreams, okay? Um, and that's just even thoughts. Like, thoughts can get in the way. You could, be working on the thing that you think is going to catch you up to your dream, and just working on that is taking all your energy and draining you. So, like, your dream is on a train, right? Let's say, this analogy. Your dream is on a train, and you're trying to do this other thing to make money, and it's like trying to catch up to this train, right? And it's not going as fast yet, but you try to say, okay, I want to make this move faster so I can catch up to my dream now. But then when you put more energy into that other train, you you lose your momentum on your dream train. Like, your dream train's moving and you're moving it right now. You kind of you have to just keep it there in your mind. Like, you really do. You just can't let it go. You have to keep planning, keep strategizing, so you realize where this train is going to meet up with this other train. You have to just figure that out. You got to figure out the coordinates in your head. And so, like, a lot of things will happen. And recently for me, I have a few things that happen and that are going to cost me money. And I quit my job, I quit like 6 jobs in a row because they were disrespecting my soul, and I respect my soul way too much for that. And I fell into debt real quick, and like I missed a jury duty. I got a red light ticket, all this type of stuff, like phone bills stacking up. So like I have this debt, but then recently I just started making money again with a friend, and it's like a hustle, so that I don't have a boss, um, and it feels a lot better, but it's a lot more work than having to, you know, whatever, work for a company that already has a whole strategy in order and everything. So my mind is not giving my dream its attention that it deserves. Um, But that's why I'm making this video right now, because this is part of my dream. This is, what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be talking to the world. I'm going to be putting out my energy in different ways. A lot of speeches and motivational speeches. And so that's why I'm doing this right now. But my brain is not here right now. That's why I keep looking away and kind of just like stumbling over my words a little bit, because I just am all over the place in my head. What I am going to do is meditate in about 15 minutes, and that's going to be like a whole entire game changer for the day. But I gotta figure out, okay, I need to call, make an excuse for this jury duty thing. I need to, well, I guess I don't have to go to court until, a few days, but yeah, I need to do that. But yeah, I mean, you want to just stay on track no matter what. Never get off track. Keep it in your mind. Dedicate at least 2 times a day where you just meditate and you think about your dream and what you want to be in the world, and what you want to give, your gift, and how you want to present it. Because I mean, you could wing it, and a lot of people just randomly make it happen. But there's always something you could realize now that will help you later. And I always say you can't think your way to clarity, so don't spend all your time just brainstorming constantly on something that you're not doing yet. The thing is, I am already taking action. I haven't presented it yet because I don't exactly see the full picture yet. But the thing is, it's coming soon, and also I'm going to need some money to present it the way I would like to do it. But it's just the fact that I create content, and I keep making these type of videos, going out, doing my social interactions, and and I'm just stocking up content because I'm about to be ready to launch it. But I wanna do a proper marketing campaign when I release it, because I want to start strong with this one, and there's no point of rushing into it right now. I don't have the 100% focus on it right now. I have all this other stuff, all this debt I'm trying to get rid of. I mean, soon it's gonna make sense. And a lot of people just say, well, no, you can't wait, blah, 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 you could die tomorrow. Well, yeah, you can, but if you live like that, always in a rush with a chicken with your head cut off, you're just gonna not really leave that legacy that you wanted to leave. You have to balance, the fact that you can't be lazy, but you can't be hasty, You can't be in a rush, but you can't be lazy. So you have to be patient and persistently take baby steps and action every day. And like I said, well, I don't know if I said this actually, but I don't have all the answers. That's another reason why I'm like, I don't know if I want to present myself as Notice the Know-It-All, because it as much as it is a joke and it's sarcastic, people won't get it right off the bat until they get brought into my world. So I'm liking the name Enlighten Up Live, Enlighten Up Life, Enlighten Up Live, Enlighten Up Living for my 2 channels. Enlighten Up Live will be the live interactions where I'm out doing, social interactions and making people enlighten up live. And then Enlighten Up Enlighten Up Living or Enlighten Up Life will just be my vlog channel and all my other stuff. And then Notice the Know-It-All could just be something I go by low key that only my true fans know me as. But I might just drop that all together, because that's something of my past. And if I just drop it completely and burn my old ships, then I have nowhere to go but forward with something new, So I don't know. I'm still pondering on all this. But the thing is, at least I'm creating content, and even talking about it into the camera right now is creating extra clarity for me. So all good things, and things will work out. You just gotta stay calm through the storm. It doesn't matter what's going on. Stay calm. It's the best way to deal with things. Meditate on things. Let go. Things seem to work out when you don't get in the way. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And just remember that this is the frame of mind. The frame of my mind, the way I see it. Phone ringing.
Okay, so I just watched the video back, and I think it's funny how much I have grown in like 2 months. Like that me, not even looking at the camera, all over the place, uncertain about what I'm doing, who I am, what I'm trying to create. It's funny, but I had a lot of insight and a lot of when you're in the trenches and you're trying to figure things out, you're doing a lot of wrestling, and the thing is you can bring out some things that you didn't know you had in you, and I think that's beautiful. Now, what I was saying about I didn't know what my name was going to be. Notice the know-it-all and lighten up live, whatever. It's funny because last night I came to the epiphany or realization of why my name is Notice and why I resonate with the rapper Logic. His name's Logic, my name's Notice. Logic is like common sense, and I feel like his name is Logic because in this generation he's there to wake people up that are in a slumber and they're not thinking with common sense. Common sense is not common in this generation, so he's there to wake them up and bring logic into the picture. My name is Notice because I'm like trying to bring awareness into the picture. I'm like, hey, notice everything. Look at all perspectives. Look at all situations, you know? And then it's like notice the know-it-all, where it's kind of like, oh, like I'm the know-it-all that's trying to get noticed. I'm trying to call for attention. So the name also strikes people in different ways, and it creates kind of curiosity. They're like, what is this? I don't understand it at the moment. And so they want to look into it more. And plus, the name Notice, like I said, is like a hello or a beware sign. It's like, notice. You pay attention. So I like it. And I used to always go by Notice with my raps because it was no diss. When I did a song that maybe had some harsh lyrics, I would always say, it's no diss. You already know this. But since I notice, I tend to have the awareness, so whatever I'm talking about, it seems like I know this. You know what I mean? So I like certainty also that goes with notice, because you know this. So there's notice, no dis, and no dis. You put them all together, and you could also say note this, like take a mental note of what notice is saying. You know, so I guess there's 4 meanings. There's actually like 5 meanings, but you know, all together, I like it too because it's an alliteration. I think that's what it's called, right? An alliteration. Notice the know-it-all, the N and the N, the notice, the know-it-all, and it's kind of like Alexander the Great, so it's like a dope title name. So boom, that's what it is. Case closed, and I hope you enjoyed this first episode. More to come. Let's go.
One time, I meditated in the middle of nature for 47 days and 47 nights, without food or water. And that's actually why I'm enlightened.